Hello, everyone. I'm so excited. This is Vicky Hacking, Jafra Ambassador. I am so excited for this presentation tonight. If you were on last week on The Hive, then you saw some of Darylee's wonderful creations. And so I asked her if she would do a special recording showing us how she did it because I think it was just amazing, the presentation. And I think you all saw it, but Darylee will go through it tonight and she'll show us what she's created. So Darylee comes from West Jordan, Utah. She's been a leader in Jaffa for over 40 years. And oh my gosh, I am just in awe of, in fact, I'll just say this. She has a new boyfriend in her life. It's called Chat. She'll enjoy me saying that. I have a boyfriend too, and my boyfriend is Chat. So we love Chat GPT, and this is something that Darylee has created using her best friend, Chat. So we're going to come to you and show you how you could probably really have your income from your clients and from your business increase because you learned how to do this. So, Darylee Carlisle, I'm just going to say, would you take it away and let's see what you are, what surprises you have in store for us.
Okay, thank you, Vicky. So I just started doing this weekend, and I just thought, I wonder if chat would do this, and I wonder if chat would do that. And so I just went ahead and started playing with it. And I posted the first one, that the first poster that I'm going to show you, or advertisement, however you want to say it.
Darylee,
And I was
Darylee, I don't want to interrupt you because I told you I wasn't, but there is your arm or something is there on the camera. There we go. Thank you.
okay.
Go ahead.
Anyway, so there is anyway, I was just shocked at the response I got because I didn't put it on my Jafra page. I put it on my personal page. So I'm going to go over step by step with you to show you exactly what I did. And some of this will be very, very basic for you, and some of you will take off with it. But I just wanted to go step by step so you understood what I'm doing. So the first thing that I did was I decided to, what pictures I was going to use. So these are all pictures that I took on my this year. So all pictures. So what I did is took this picture and then I just cropped it. And then I took another picture of the royal jelly set, any royal jelly set that you can find in any of the brochures. And this is the prompt that I used. Using these two photos, so it was the one that before and one of me, oh, I screwed up, one of me and one of the royal jelly products in a fun springtime landscape poster, highlight the youth benefits of royal jelly. So I just put those two pictures, and this is what it came up to. Feel young this spring with royal jelly. Reveal the radiance, youthful glow. And like I said, this is what I put on my personal Facebook page, and I just got so many. I heard from people that I haven't heard from in 7 or 8 years. So then I get excited and I think, okay, well, now I need to try another one. So I chose another picture. And again, this was taken just a month ago, and used the revitalizing picture. So all you're going to do is clip it, and just clip it or snip it, whatever you do.
And you'll
And
put this
then
in chat, won't you? You're putting this into
I
chat.
am putting it in chat, right? So then I did the prompt that says, will you make another poster using these 3 pictures, starting with this spring, we have a fresh new look for our revitalizing royal jelly skincare system, time tested and elegant. The first one that came out was this one, but you can see that it took the picture of the first poster that I did with the royal jelly. And I didn't want the royal jelly because I really want to make sure that I highlight each one individual. So I told it, I said, please take out, and notice how I'm saying please to a machine. Please take out the first picture of the royal jelly products and use the entire set of the royal revitalizing system. Please capitalize Jafra Royal Revitalize. And then it came up to this. And it just looks at the colors of the tops of the bottles. And it just, I thought it was beautiful. Just the very.
Did you tell it to do those
I
gold
did
things?
not.
You
All
did
I'm
just
just
let it
going.
go on its own.
I
And
just did the prompt, and that's what it came up with. So
so
it's the
tell us
one
what
that
a prompt is. What do you
The
mean by
prompt
a
is what
prompt?
I write. So I load up the pictures and then I write on it. The prompt is what I write. So this is what I'm telling it to do. So the first one, I said use it, and it came up with the two pictures. This one I said take out the picture of the royal jelly and just use the entire royal jelly revitalizing system. And so that's what it did. That's what it came up with.
All on its own.
All on its own.
You didn't
All
say
on its own.
put turquoise in. You didn't
I
say
did
put
not
oil
put violet. I didn't. I no. It just, like I said, it just looked at the picture and just added the color.
and put
So
your picture in. Now, did chat change your pictures, improve it or anything
it, well, obviously it did improve it. Obviously,
on its own? Or did you
yeah.
tell
I
it?
mean, it smoothed it out. I mean, I look much better in that picture than in real life. So,
No, no, it looks like you. It's just that it's so the clarity and how beautiful the picture is. And it's you, Darylee. That's what makes it so fun.
well,
People,
I think that's why people were so attracted to the first one, is because you're in it and it draws their attention to it. So then I thought, well, okay, well, I'm really going to play with this. So this is all on, I did this all on my iPad. All you're seeing, these first three were done on my iPad. So then I thought, okay, I'm going to play with it. I'm going to try sun care. So I clipped the picture out of one of the brochures of the book, again, all on my iPad. And then I put a picture of me outside with the elephant because I just got back from Thailand. And the prompt that I put in using these two pictures was, for spring and summer, as we will be spending time outside, create a poster using these two photos and take the welcome. So I said, take the welcome thing off the first picture and just show the products. Put on the poster, time to play outside, and talk about the protection of the sun's rays. Add fun in the sun starts with SPF. Now, I did take a few verbiage out of what it stated in the magazine or
so
in the
you said
brochures.
add fun in the
Add,
sun.
add, add fun in the sun. And I said, and put on the poster, time to play outside.
But what
And
about that starts with SPF? What was
fun,
that?
fun in the sun starts with SPF. You've got to have
Okay.
SPF to protect yourself.
Right.
Then you
Right.
have more fun. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So then that's what it
Oh,
came up to.
look at that.
So time to play outside. So again, if they look at that picture and they go, what is that elephant doing with Darylee? Then it just ties it in. And I think it's what really draws people to it. And so there you've got fun in the sun starts with SPF.
Right.
And
And
of
you
course,
put your own caption, like, I mean, in other words, we don't have to use Jafra's. You could just you put the picture and tell chat to take it out. I don't want
oh,
that written in there.
absolutely. Absolutely. So that's what I did. Again, I'm just playing. Again, these three posters were all done on my iPad. When you use Chatgpt, if you do not pay for it, which I do not, they only allow you to do four posters. So then I had to switch to my phone. So then I went to my phone and I did this. I clipped our Defy. So you see that's the picture I used. I clipped it, and then I took another picture from my trip sitting in front of a lake. And the prompt I used on this, now I did use, and this is where I messed up on some of the spelling, I did use some of the verbiage from the book. Okay, so using these photos with a spring and summer look, create a poster that talks about Jafra's Defy skincare system that uses Royal Jelly RJX technology. This is what I used from and this is typed in wrong, I'm sorry. This is what was used on the book. Defy is designed to target advanced signs of aging. Jafra's Royal Jelly Oil delivers nourishing moistures, restores elasticity, and improves radiance for a luminous look. So again, I apologize for the mess up there.
Again, you
And
put your name in there or anything you wanted to. It's going to make it up. It's
yeah,
gonna make
you
it.
could put your website on it or
Oh yeah,
whatever.
oh no, your QR code
Your
would be
QR code.
really
Yeah.
that's something you should have had in there, Darylee, is the QR code.
Well, I'm just playing with it. This is
I
just
know.
brand new for me.
I
So
love it. Love it.
anyway, that's what it came up with. So I've
Did
got
you
me
tell it
again,
to
and
put the bees in there? Did you tell it?
well, no, just the poster. I decorated the page. I just decorated the page. It's just the poster that you see, not the page,
But
not the
you
bees.
could have
I just
asked
did.
chat to put a bunch of
Oh,
bees.
you can absolutely,
You could have said,
absolutely,
put a beehive in there, put bees in there, or whatever.
absolutely. But I didn't want to make it too busy. I
Okay.
just put it on because I just thought it just added a little bit of color. So
Okay.
that's my Defy one. And again, I could go back and I could tweak this. I could absolutely tweak it.
Yeah, you
So
could. You could go
then,
back and do it. Yep.
then I took this picture was taken at the national conference. So I thought, well, I really want to because I love the gold products. So I took a picture of the gold, clipped it, and then on the prompt I said, create a poster using these two photos that you see here, and talk about Jafra's gold dynamic system. Now add to the poster the power of gold. Jafra's rich creams that moisturize and improve skin's elasticity will soften the appearance of lines and promote radiance. And then I said, you deserve gold. So this is what it came up with first. To the left, it came up first. And you can see that all the verbiage is on there. And then I thought, oh, I've got that picture that we took when we did the toga party. And so then I added the picture, kept the same picture of the royal set. And then I said, change the picture and add royalty deserves gold. And so then you see on the side that that is what it came up with. So you could choose either way. You can change your pictures out,
So
whatever.
you could also have said it's on sale this month, 5 products for whatever. I mean, you could tell chat to do all of that, couldn't you?
You could, absolutely.
Tell it's on sale, tell that what it is price per item. You golly, all this time that I've spent, now chat can do it all for me.
It does. And, the thing is, you just want to be careful not to have, you don't want it to be so busy that it's going to take away
Yeah.
from,
Yeah.
and just, I don't know, it just can do a lot of things. I have some other slides that I could show just to give you an idea. So here's a couple of just more ideas. Because I do genealogy, so I'm just going to share this because at least you can get a better idea of what else it can do. I wanted to use these pictures of my mom and dad because I wanted to create something that I could use in my genealogy presentations. So my prompt was create a poster using the photos of me and my mom and dad as if they were in heaven watching me write and tell the story so everyone will know them. Title it Our Family Story. And so there you see that. And I looked at
Now
it and I
wait,
thought, you know,
Darylee, did see the picture how you got your hands on the Bible or whatever it is?
it's writing the story. They did that all because
They
I
did that.
said,
You told it.
right,
And
right.
yes.
Yeah, me writing and telling the story so everyone will, so me writing, and that's what it came up with. But
Wow.
then, but then I looked at and then I thought, I'd really like to look up, and I'd like my dad to look down at me. My dad died when I was 16 months old, so I never knew him. So I then did another prompt that said, can you make my dad look down on me using the same pictures? And can you make me look like I'm thinking with one hand on my chin, just like I want to know what to write next? And that's what it came up with.
Oh, look at that. I mean, you told it that, and it came up with the book. It came up with your hand on, like you're pondering, and then your father is looking down at you. And
Yep.
chat did all of that with just your instructions.
Just what I wrote on here. That's exactly what I wrote on the prompt.
Oh my gosh, it's just phenomenal. And
Okay.
especially for us with Jafra, what we can do with this, telling chat what to do and to make and pay face. Okay, so Darylee, go ahead.
Well, I'm just okay, a couple more things. This is Chatgpt that I used. Not all chats or not all AIs are the same because I tried to use this on. I tried to do the same thing using Copilot, and look, it just didn't do it. I mean, I look stupid in those pictures.
But do you
And here's
think that
another
maybe
one.
it's because you've been using chat so
This
long?
is a different This is a different AI. This is Copilot, Vicky. This
Right.
is
But what I'm
Copilot.
wondering, I mean, I know I would only use chat, so I'm not going to
Well,
defend
I wanted to
Copilot.
see what it would come up as, and that's what it came. The AI is not created equal. So there you
Wow.
go.
Goes to
You
show you.
just really
So,
have a lot of fun with it.
yes, and Darylee, we could actually, I look at it for Jafra consultants. What would you do with those pictures? You put them on your Facebook page. You had some other suggestions.
Oh, I think that if you made a little poster like this and send it in a text to your clients and to your consultants, And that way you can highlight it. And again, I think it's the picture that draws the people in. I think it's like, oh, that's Darylee or that's whoever, that I
And
think it really draws them in.
And do you think that AI, if you told AI, would you make me look very attractive? Because AI would do that, wouldn't it? I mean, I'm just trying to think that some of the girls will say, "Oh, I don't have any pictures that I'm really pleased with or whatever." You could take any picture that you like, and that's what you want to do is find a picture that you're happy with and give it to AI as in the prompt, right? In other words, it would be right there. I'm just trying to think of some women are going to say, "Oh, but AI will make you look wonderful." You
Well, I mean, I these are original pictures. Like I said, all I've done is crop them and then just put them in, and I think they turned out okay. So
turned out really well.
you just really have to use some pictures. I thought, and again, I'm so glad I did this because I thought people are going to say, "Oh, you just use something much younger than what it is," and they're not. These are pictures that I've all taken within the year. These are pictures that I have taken within the year, so I can say, "No, this was taken at conference. This was
You
taken on my trip."
you could have put how many years you're using Jafra. In other
You can
words,
absolutely, but like I said, I
yeah,
wanted to try. My thing right now is just using the sets, trying the sets and doing and just playing with it. So you could, yeah, add your QR code. You could add a price. You could just do all sorts of fun things.
I
So,
love it. I just am so excited that you presented this to us last week on the Hive, and it wasn't really planned, but this is a beautiful training, and I thank you for doing that PowerPoint presentation. And I'm so excited that this is going to be on my channel because I think we're going to get a lot of looks. So, anyways, I hope all of you, if you have any questions, um, you can always ask chat, how do I do this? Or you could, so you get stuck on something, chat will tell you how to repair it or fix it or whatever. So don't forget that you can, as you're doing this, ask chat to do some things. Please take this out. Please add this in. And chat will just keep right up with you and do exact it. Chat is at your command. It's like you have your own genie, huh? You got your genie and you're telling your genie what to do.
every time I'd put a picture in and do a prompt, I'm thinking, oh, they're gonna mess it up. They're gonna mess it up. And then I'd get them back and I'd go, oh my goodness, these are great. So I was very pleased, very pleased. And it's fun. And I was up until midnight doing one after another. And again, you can only use five times. Can create 5 posters. I'm calling them posters. On if you're not subscribing to ChatGPT.
But now Jackie Geisinger told us that for every email address that you sign up for, in other words, let's say that you sign up for it under one email address, you can go back in to the App Store and download chat again under a different email address. That's what I heard. Jackie says she has 5 different email addresses. So
And
she
I
has
have four. I have four because I've
yeah,
got my 2 computers and my iPad and my phone.
okay. Wow. Okay, we thank you so much. We hope you enjoyed this presentation by Miss Darylee Carlisle. She's a chat girl. Let's just say that. So again, I love the fact that you did chat versus what is the other one?
Copilot
Copilot.
And Genie, and they're not anything like chat.
No.
Nothing like chat.
Yeah, so I think all of you need to become chat's girlfriends. Take care. Bless you all. Thank you, Darylee, so much for this beautiful presentation. And I am going to stop the recording.